Hi guys, this is Dr. Janki Shah and I'm back with the second part of Introduction to Public Health Dentistry. What is actually a public health method? How are public health measures carried out in the society? So first of all, it is a group responsibility. It is not just one person but a whole team which works behind the scenes to get the correct result. And the reliance is upon the teamwork. Meaning, if we want to prevent dental caries and we want to do water fluoridation, then not only is the dentist involved, but the public health workers, like one who is maintaining the water supply, the chemist who is going to measure the amount of fluoride to be added or to be subtracted from water, and so on. Prevention is always the major objective in public health method because it is the way to go for prevention. The disease can be studied, meaning how, what is its etiology, how does it run its course, and how it can be prevented. It depends on the biostatistical methods, and the workers deal with healthy, apparently healthy, and sick people. These are a few milestones which you need to know for your one-liners. This, I guess, you already know that Dr. R. Ahmed was a father of dentistry in India, and Dr. R. Ahmed Dental College was the first in India in Calcutta in 1926. In 1985, the draft plan for national oral health policy was submitted to the government of India. The first dental college in the world was in Baltimore. The forms of health services which are available are by the dentist as well as by the auxiliaries. Auxiliaries meaning those who work with the dentist. It can be a hygienist or a school nurse or a receptionist. The services can be provided either by non-government dentists and dental auxiliaries, partly or entirely remunerated by the government. Services provided by the dentists and dental auxiliaries employed by the government, such as military personnel. What are the characteristic public health techniques? A health center is for 50,000 to 1 lakh of population, which is dignified building in the central part of the community. Case finding or screening is to search for apparently healthy populations for cases of early diseases, covering a large population with a simple test. So what actually do you mean by screening? Screening is you go and look for cases in a population where you suspect that you will get maximum cases, such as if you want to study oral cancer, you can go to a population where you know lots of people are consuming chewable or smoking tobacco. Community Health Council consists of key people in the community who raise the funds, exchange information, and develop ideas. These are the tools of public health. This is asked to you in your viva as well as in your short note. But each topic itself is an entire chapter which we will be discussing later. So, tools of dental public health are epidemiology. What is epidemiology? Epi means upon, demos means people. So basically, it is a study of people. And what do you need to see in those? You need to see the what is the prevalence of the disease and how do you prevent and control the disease so that you can get a good result. Biostatistics is doing statistics of biological events. So there will be all formulas and how to represent data. Social sciences are the ones which govern the line of treatment, principles of administration, and preventive dentistry. What is the importance of community dentistry? But before that, we need to know the unique characteristics of common diseases such as caries, periodontal disease, and oral cancer. In that they are universally present. They are present in the poor, rich, the older population, the children, and so they are universally present. They cannot undergo remission or termination if left untreated. They progress further at any given stage of time. The disease, when it exacerbates or progresses, is usually fatal. It is not that you can cure any dental disease with a tablet or by taking rest. It needs to be treated actively by the dentist. The dental treatment requires technical expertise, which is expensive and time consuming. Therefore, prevention is always better than cure, and this is very much relevant and appropriate with regards for optimum dental health for the following reasons. So, guys, this is another very important short note or a Viva question which is asked to you. What is the importance of public health dentistry, or what is the importance of community dentistry? The first is repair and regeneration, that is, a permanent tooth once lost is lost forever, and the processes can never fulfill the function of a lost tooth to 100%. Enamel of a tooth cannot regenerate, though dentine, cementum, and periodontal ligament can regenerate to a limited extent after being subject to caries, occlusal trauma, or periodontitis. The process of repair and regeneration is slow, unpredictable, and depends on factors such as removal of etiologic agent, maintenance on the part of the patient, and systemic status of the individual. Pain. Prevention is always less painful than cure for the patient. Even arresting the disease in its initial stage and treating it is less painful than the treatment it at a later stage. Example, comparing the amount of pain while applying a pit and fissure sealant with that doing of a silver filling or a root canal filling. Prevention is more economical than cure. The earlier the disease is arrested in its progress, the cheaper and uncomplicated is the treatment. Time consumption. The time consumed for prevention of any dental disease is minuscule as compared to when it is treated. Example, the time consumed for scaling or prophylaxis of the patient as compared to doing flap surgery for the patient. And the last and very important for our country is manpower to the dentist population ratio. It is as low as 1 is to 4,000 in urban, but it is even lesser in rural areas, that is 1 is to 1,15,000 according to DCI in 2007. India, and the ratio in which even more extremely low in rural areas where more than 70% of our population is based. The infrastructure facilities required for the dental treatment in rural areas are primitive, and so prevention is the only approach which would be ideal solution in our country. So if you want to remember this, how will you remember this? Why is prevention better than cure? Because it is less painful, more economical, less time consumption, preservation of tooth structure, and manpower to dentist population ratio. Now, what are the procedural steps in dental public health? The first step is survey. Survey means you have to collect the data and collect it as a whole rather than as an individual. The second is analysis. Third is program planning. Fourth is program operation. Fifth is financing. And last is program appraisal. All these are individual chapters which we will be covering in detail. Now, another question which is asked to you is, what are the differences between personal and community healthcare, and what are the differences? So, what are the similarities between personal and community healthcare? In a patient, what you do is examination, while the same thing if you do in a community, it is called a survey. In a patient, when the patient comes to you in the clinic, you do diagnosis of the patient, while in community, you do the analysis of the patient. In the patient, you will do the treatment planning after doing the diagnosis, while after doing analysis, you will do program planning. In patient, you will start the treatment, and in community, you will put the program planning into action by operating the program. In patient, you will collect the payment for the services, while in community, you will collect the finance from government or from the NGOs. In patient, you will have to last evaluate how good your treatment has been maintained by the patient and yourself, and in community you have to do a program appraisal. That is, you have to see how far your program has been successful, not successful, or not made any effect at all. Next, we come to the differences between private dental practice and public health dentistry. So, in the private dental practice, the target is individual patient, while in public health dentistry, it is community or group of individuals. In private dental practice, the collection of information is done by taking history and doing clinical examination, while in public health dentistry, it is done by an analysis of available health and morbidity records. Special investigations private dental practice include radiography, blood tests, biopsies, exfoliative cytology, while in public health dentistry, it is done by epidemiological surveys. In private dental practice, we arrive at a diagnosis, while in public health dentistry, we do a situational analysis of the oral health status and needs and utilization of services. Remedial services in private dental practices, you do the treatment based on diagnosis and patients' attitudes and affordability. While remedial measures in public health dentistry means that you will carry out an action plan which is based on demands, available resources, and priorities. The major emphasis in private dental practice is on curative and restorative care, while in public health dentistry it is on promotive and preventive care. The service provider in the private dental practice is the dentist alone, sometimes with an assistant, while in public health dentistry it is a health team professionals and paraprofessionals and community volunteers. The intervention method in private dental practice is appropriate dental procedure, while in public health dentistry it is promotive and preventive measure at individual and community level. The supportive disciplines in private dental practice which you need to use are psychology, while in public health dentistry you will need to use sociology, social psychology, education, epidemiology, and biostatistics. The organization and management in private dental practice is not very relevant, but in public health dentistry it is very relevant. The perspective which you can see is immediate in private dental practice, but in public health dentistry you will find a long-term perspective. Evaluation and results, there are relief of symptoms and restoration of functions once you do the treatment, while in the program there is a formal program and evaluation. Aftercare in private dental practice includes recall and further sittings, while in public health dentistry involves continuing care, self-care. Funding is generally by the patient in private dental practice, while in public health dentistry it is generally by government or local authorities. Now this is a very common short note which is asked to you, which is functions of a public health dentist. So the first thing you will write down is health education in the community by motivation of the individual or community for receiving the dental services. Okay, first is very important thing is health education. Second will come delivering dental treatment to the community through organized dental health camps, especially in the rural areas. Third is providing dental prophylaxis and other oral hygiene measures, including instructions in home care. Fourth, through the school health programs to deliver dental care for the children. Fifth, to apply topical applications of fluoride and pit and fissure sealants as and when required. Sixth, Demonstration of new dental preventive methods and procedures to the community. 7th, to provide dental treatments like extractions, oral prophylaxis, fluoride applications through camps or through school health programs. And lastly, to conduct dental public health activities and field experiences for dental students and dental student nurses. Now, if you are asked for a 5-mark answer or a 7-mark answer, you can uh, increase the length of the answer by writing a few details about topical application of fluoride, Pitt and Fisher sealants. You can add a little bit on how dentists can do education in and carry out uh, school dental camps, what are the activities which are carried out in the school dental camps, and so on. So according to the number of the marks, please increase the size of your answer. Okay, these are the questions asked and these are pretty important ones. So please go through them and get back to me if you have any difficulty. Thank you.